with me. You can reach with me. You want to talk about see what Tommy does? Come here with me. Don't sit up here and talk shit about me. Come stand beside me.
Good afternoon. I see some people in the ether. The ether. I'll be to you in just a moment.
I just
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let's roll this. Maybe.
Take care of. I never knew my dad, so I wasn't,
Here we Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Oh, I'm so excited. So, welcome to the Truth Seeker, where we go over all kinds of sorts of stuff, mostly true crime, mostly in my area, mostly missing kids, mostly, a lot of domestic violence, SA. We have a lot of people that come here and tell us their stories. We keep it safe. We keep it polite in here. We don't bully nobody. Matter of fact, we stand up for what's right, and we stand up for bully. We stand up to bullies, and we put them in their place when it needs to be done. Sometimes people stand up to bullies in a very nice way, but sometimes that's just not enough. You have to get angry, you have to get frustrated, it has to come from the heart. I don't think it did any good in this case scenario. But that's okay. Um, but it's out there. So I do have a highly recommendation. You guys, this sucks. Okay, so I've inflated my skincare type stuff. Okay, who has ever gotten one of these? It sucks. It hurts like hell, and it's right on like my nose. It has a pimple. Okay, so I highly recommend because whatever this thing does, this thing works amazing. Like it literally sucked everything out of there, but they're really tiny. Technical difficulties. Um, but yeah, but on top of my nose, dude, that bone right here hurts so bad. But whatever it was, it did work. But this is for, it says stubborn acne and like ultra thin, they're called ultra thin blemish patches with hydrochloric acid. But it says it's supposed to remove the impurities to help pimples look smaller and flatter after one use. And let me tell you what, these things are expensive. You can purchase them at your local Family Dollar. Not sponsored, but highly would recommend this. God, my nose looks horrible. That's what happens when you wake up and you have a pimple and you try to take care of it. And I think it's what drove me nuts was my glasses was on it, so it made it worth. These things are like almost $8 for a box of 24. Maybe I paid a lot more than $8. Doesn't seem enough higher for that. That's what they look like. Very. My acrylic nails have held up pretty good. Um, the glue, what I did was two steps. The bead I used a Mervon. No, I used tips. Then I did acrylic. They have other right now, but I have to show you guys these. These are 100%. I highly recommend using them, especially if you have a pimple. Also, my skincare has been sucking lately, and I haven't been doing my skincare like I normally do. What? What? Huh? You do this to me every time, midnight. God. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Come on. He says, no, I want out. Go. Butthole. Right up over the gate he went. Okay. So, where was we? Highly recommend those if you guys ever get acne or whatnot. But man, I've never had one. Thanks. No, it's okay. It's just that the stuff keeps going out because I'm on my hotspot and don't know if I turn my hotspot off, I won't be able to use my tablet. I can't wait to get my internet back on. Jesus, man. The struggle is real, you guys. The struggle is real. But anywho, what are we going on right now? We need to talk about a few things. Before we go into any topics, let's just get this out there. What in the actual fuck is wrong with this Cajun Navy stuff and accusations that we don't know? And I was the first one to jump on the bandwagon of, I think, saying I might have been mixed about it, but when I watched JRL's, it seemed like he really was spitting the truth. But then we can't go out here and making up these accusations without any proof. I don't know if JRL even showed proof, but there's just a lot of YouTubers out there that are already bashing Ukraine. Um, I don't know about them, but what in the God's creation does him having child support even matter? There's a lot of people saying that they didn't even search, saying that they weren't even, hi. The best thing is nothing, right? Sounds glitchy and off sound. I'm sorry. Maybe it was because it was glitching and my internet wanted to suck on me. Um, but it's just how in the world can we start digging up or saying accusations? Do we even know if any that's even legit or real? Um, I just want the little boy found. I just seem like, hi, sunshine. It's me. Can you demonstrate how to use them? Just joking. It will get to know me. Oh, you're good, girl. You're good. The best thing is, yep, is to nothing. Right. It's just we gotta find the boy. We gotta find Sebastian. And it just seems like everybody's getting lost now in the whole mix. Damn you, mother. Jesus. Goodness sakes. Anywho, um, Sebastian is getting lost in all this chaos mess. Does anybody else agree with me? Put a one in the chat if Sebastian is getting lost to this chaos. And then I've heard mom and dad, mom has a boyfriend. What, are the parents, do the cops come out and say the parents are suspects? Why are the parents on the run? Supposedly the parents are on the one so far. Come on, my bush watchers. Come on. Come on. Even the mean girls. Come on. Come on. Say hi. Or if you want to call me something bad, go ahead. My moms will take care of it. But come on, say hi, people. Don't be in the bushes. It's safe here. Let me get somebody in with me. That's why I wait and re-listen. Exactly, sunshine. And I know I've stated it a couple. I think I was in Jones's the other day because I remember sending her the clip of that that nerd guy, because at first I was gun ho against these guys. I don't even know them. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest and take accountability. I should have done a little bit more research, but that's why I sent the video to Joneson, because she's going to be a good detective and get on the case. But I just don't believe that we should go in and say all these accusations if we don't know they're true. Is the mom dating somebody? Does the mom have a boyfriend? Did the cops come out and say that the parents are suspects? I don't understand how people throw these rumors out and they automatically jump on them, and then these guys are gypsies. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that means. I probably should look that up too. I think I kind of do, but I don't know for sure, so I don't want to state it. But I just think that that could have been not said. His child support, if he owes child support, that's none of our business. Um, One YouTuber saying that they just seen him take pictures and sit on the airboat, and they haven't seen him out looking. Can you do a review of what the news is saying so far? Um, let's look. Let's look. I was watching Dolly. I can't type or nothing because I'm blocked, but whatever. That's why I don't really support that much. Let's go. I have a couple other things lined up, but let's go take a look and see. Now, TPD is also let's see what this says. Why did this come to that? All right. Hold on, guys. Okay. So, we got the Baltimore Bridge thing I wanted to talk about. Um, look how, gosh, look how devastating that is. Isn't that just, it is so devastating. A lot of things in the news right now going on is the Baltimore, CNN with, there's all of this in the news right now. And again, I don't see anything about little Sebastian. Sebastian, I do believe, is 15. He has special needs or he's on medication. Well, let me just type in Sebastian's name, guys, because I'm not seeing. But I do have a couple other topics. So, does anybody know? Um, the boy has been missing for a month. That's a long time. It is, Sunshine, and we don't know if we do know when they go missing this long, it's not always a good outcome, and that's what scares me. Is what if these parents? Now I'm going to put it out hypothetically, theorizing. What if the parents are involved? Do we have any evidence of the parents being involved in their kids missing? Do we have any evidence whatsoever? So U.S. Navy came out to help, and all they have been while they were down there has been accused of things. Um, Let me go. Okay, I'm pulling up a news clip right now on Sebastian Rogers. So hi Ash, hey girl, hey. Fudge sickle started to run. Okay, so here's a clip.
Asking what happened
Come on.
to Sebastian Rogers. And this morning, the search for the missing teen is intensifying. Joylyn Buchback is live from TBI headquarters. So, Joylyn, the Amber Alert that was issued weeks ago, it is still in effect this morning. That's right. It's been 1 month since Sebastian Rogers' family saw him at their home in Sumner County, and now the nonprofit organization that helped in the search with Riley Strain is now helping for this search as well. We're talking about the United Cajun Navy, and they help with relief efforts for natural disasters and missing persons cases like this one. They say their team has been out over the weekend with search dogs, and several other volunteers were searching on foot as well, including one Hendersonville mom who says she also has a son that's autistic, and she's hoping Sebastian is found soon. I can't sleep. I cannot focus. I'm having dreams about Sebastian.
Oh.
The United Cajun Navy has not told us where they're searching or if they found anyone yet, how long they're going to be there, and how many people are searching. We'll keep updating you as soon as we learn more. Now we're live in Nashville. I'm Jordan Bukovac, WSMV4.
And what if he's not? We got to find this little boy. And I just feel like now with all of this drama and mess, Sebastian is getting lost. And this is not good for his case. It's not good to have anybody fighting like this. Let me see if there's anything else here. Because it says they're live, but I wonder what they're live about. Well, that's not what we want. Nothing, you guys, other than, let's see.
February 26th.
Oh, God, here's
Monday
Nancy Grace.
6 a.m. From everything we can tell, that is the moment that Sebastian's mom realize he's gone.
She's pissed, you guys.
Imagine that. You go in your child's room.
The parents should have stayed away from YouTube. It hurts every case. Once they get on YouTube or start yapping, you are a girl.
But at 6 a.m.,
I couldn't said it better than you have.
Can you imagine?
Exactly. That's exactly what happens. Is they get on here and they talk to the wrong damn person. We need, because there's not really, if you look at it, there's not really that many good creators that want to be out here with the media and wear all these different types of job hats. It's just not working. It can't be all these things in one book. Like, I just think if these parents would have found a better media source to go to, it wouldn't have turned this bad. I wouldn't recommend Nancy Grace because she can be very harsh.
Here, but his bio mom, Katie.
Now there's a bio mom.
Listen, when I woke up for school reasons, I took a step and walked through the house looking for her in case she'd gotten up. Was trying to get breakfast or something, and she did that sometimes. About 3 minutes in, give or take, I was on the phone with my husband. I said, I can't find it. He said, what do you mean you can't find him? I said, he's not that. Can't find.
What do you guys think about that?
Find him. Where is he?
I'm stopping this so I don't get in trouble.
The last days, we learned
YouTubers think they're Court TV. Court TV. Now, see, I trust Court TV. I really like Court TV. But these other ones,
conducting their own searches. Listen to Eric Craddock, Chief Deputy, Sumner County Sheriff's.
Really wanted to come to the community and ask for your help. We need you to search your properties every day, morning and night.
That's true. Look at this kid.
Crawl space, or up under your home, or a tarp that's in your yard. Check it every morning and check it every night. Look for any details that something has been disturbed. If there's a shirt that was there today that wasn't there yesterday, notify us. You can really help us by searching your own property twice a day.
Yes, me too, girl. I like watching the trials. I'm invested in Court TV. Oh, yes. I think I've seen you in the chat in Court TV. To be honest, I'm always in the Court TV chats. Certain ones, like I was there for, oh my God, Brooks, dude, the Brooks guy, oh my god, he drove me insane watching that. Oh my god, I had my best friend watching that with me, and she was even pissed. Like, I was fully invested in the Daryl Brooks. Um, I was very, very invested in um. God, there's been so many. Joe. I've been watching all of the There's so many, but the biggest one I remember going through and watching is the court TV. I watched completely. I was invested in the Jennifer Cromley. I watched that trial like on court TV. I watched them go through the Jennifer Cromley one. I didn't watch the dad one so much. I did the one with do you remember the girl that pushed a girl off the bridge and into the water and she broke her, I think her back or something? She was really hurt, really bad. I was fully invested in that one. Um, Adam Montgomery one. OMG. The Kayla Montgomery one. I was so invested into that one. Um, oh yeah, the Carmody one. Gannon. See, I couldn't do Gannon. That one I had to miss track. I had to miss that one. I couldn't. It's been hard. It was hard for me to sit in with Montgomery Harmony. It was so hard. But I cannot wait to see Adam Montgomery. I hate that name. God, I hate the word. Lainey was talking about it on her channel today about certain words we hate, and oh my gosh, I hate the word Adam. Any man who has the name Adam, you will never speak to me. Never. And I think that's because all the shit I went through with Adam and barely survived and made it out. Barely. Thank God for my best friend Taki. She knew it. She knew it. She called my mom. Both my moms, my brother-in-law, and my stepsister. I'm very close to my stepsister, Amy, but not my half sister, Carrie. That's another story. But anyways, I've been to so many court. You watched the Maya trial. See, the Maya one, I couldn't do either. But I liked, I never can say his name, so forgive me correctly. I don't know if he's still out here. I know he's in really bad health, and I hope to God he's okay. We miss him. I know he has a great community waiting. I was a part of his stuff. I wasn't a member, but TTP Piscine Predator. I really liked him. Um, he's a great guy. I know he's sick. I hope he's a little bit better. I haven't seen much, but he was really invested in the Maya, so I would tune in on his and watch it because I really couldn't watch the whole thing because that's sick. That was so sickening, you know. I'm so glad she got her justice too. She definitely got her justice and um was awesome. I'm glad she got her justice. And she ain't gotta to worry about anything. Well, she does. I mean, I know she's probably still grieving for her. I just can't imagine losing my mom. I lost one stepmom. I lost my stepmom, and that was hard enough. I can't lose my mom. Oh my God. But that little girl went through hell being sick and them doing that to her. And you just don't know how sick people are, you know? And what her mom was doing for her was the right thing. Her mom knew what was right. Doctors tried telling her no. We got to add. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Nancy Grace is such a bitch, though, you guys. I couldn't tolerate her. Look how mean she just looks.
What happened when this young boy, an autistic young boy, seemingly walks out of his own home in the middle of the night, we think, barefoot? How did that happen? I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. Thank you for being with us here at Crime Stories and on Sirius XM 111. We've read a lot on.
Okay, so wasn't there a little boy that ran away, and he didn't have no shoes on, and his feet were still cut up from all the branches? I remember he was found safe. He was found safe, but he was scared shitless.
We've seen a lot of theories, a lot of speculation, but let's start.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of.
To be true. Joining me right now, an all-star panel. But first, I'm going to go to two special guests joining us, Katie and Chris Proudfoot. This is Sebastian's biological mother and his stepfather. In their home with Sebastian when he goes missing. To both of the Proudfoots, thank you for being with us. I want to go straight back to when Sebastian goes missing. Ms. Proudfoot, I understand that the day before, which would have been Sunday, if I've got the information correct, that you guys went out.
Used to be a prostitute that was known to be rentless. Nancy is known for that. Yeah, I like Nancy. I really do. I do like Nancy Grace, but she's good, but is she always accurate? You know? That's my understanding. As if she's 100% accurate and knows everything. Okay, so let me find. I had this other thing we're going to go through. I'm going to turn my camera off just for a second. I don't want people seeing me making weird faces when I'm looking at shit, squinting-eyed. I guess I'm blind. Well. Oh. Okay, let me find. We were going to go over, there's a couple things I wanted to go over. News Nation, I think, used to be really good, but I don't know anymore because yay, the Sundance Theater is opening back up. Yay! Okay, so I have two things, guys. First off, we're going to go over. I've been having this for a while now. Now this article is about we have a body found, but I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. I'm trying to pull it up now. Okay. So, did I have anybody from Indiana? Anybody from Indiana? Fort Wayne I do believe we talked about this the other day. They have a name now. Okay, so I'm gonna come on camera. Yay! To see my beautiful face. The remains, the human remains found off I-469 in Fort Wayne, identified as Cody Rose. Remains found 469. Cause of death has not been released yet. So how long does that take? I bet that's interesting to watch. Oh, you should have watched. Oh, yes, I would watch. Yeah, I would watch as a cough. Yeah. Come on, please play. Come on. I like how this has a thing where you can actually listen to the article. I'm waiting for whichever one to play first. Come on. I hate that so bad. Once I get my internet cable back on, guys, we won't have to worry about that. I have to wait till when it comes. I'm waiting. I have to sit back and wait. Um, where did it go? Okay, don't lose it. Don't lose it. All right, so I guess the video is not going to play. But anyways, says here, Fort Wayne, Indiana, which says the Allen County Coroner's Office on Tuesday identified human remains that were found earlier this month. I just talked about this yesterday. I'm pretty sure, not yesterday, day before. I didn't come live yesterday. Um, the coroner office says they belong to the body is Cody Michael Rose, 31, of Fort Wayne. His remains were discovered off of I-469, the Winchester Road exit. The officer says he used the dental records to make the identification. The cause and manner of death the cause and manner of death have not been determined. Well, how else would he get to a side of a road off of a road? What do you mean is the manner is to be determined? So I'm guessing they're still investigating this case, but this is pretty shitty that they just leave him on the side of a road. Like you could have, like people are crazy. Just like how some of these unalivers, they'll rearrange the scene. Some will give them brand new, like I remember a scene on Criminal Minds. They had a sicko that was doing all these things to the kids, but he was buying them new dresses and doing their nails, combing their hair. It was sickening, and it's like some people don't care. They just put them on the side of the road. But that's one thing I wanted to bring up was about this article in this case is our teeth are the ones that could solve who you are. Like, isn't that crazy how the teeth can be identified, can give you your name back? That's what makes them killers. You're absolutely right. And it is so sad that this it's horrible. The big 80s bangs rotten to the top, ratted on top look. Yeah, it's it just makes me mad. So this was updated. It was posted March 26th. updated March 26th. But it's still being investigated. We don't know how he died, how he got to that route, but to leave a body and just it's horrible, you know? I could not. I just could not. Man, people are just what was our next thing? Okay, so I'm letting you know now. These next two articles. Hi, Bliss Mama. Yay, I got my wrench. Yes, you did, girl. Yes, yes. I told you I was going to figure it out, babes, and I did. Okay, so this next case is out of Strongsville, Ohio. This 4-year-old little girl was fighting for her life. Okay, so trigger warning, little girl, 4 years old, fighting for her life. Okay, and I think she had common cold symptoms and they quickly worsened. So this is an article that we're about to pull up. I think I had this set up 2 days ago, but other things go happen. It's sad. Let's go to the publisher's website. Okay. Strongsville, 4-year-old Strongsville girl taken off life support after common cold symptoms quickly worsened. March 26th, this was published. Was updated actually. 19 News received heartbreaking update. That's sad. How can a common cold get so worse? Trigger warning. Absolutely yes. I'm not sure what happened here, but how rude. I was reading that. I was reading that. You jerk face. Come on. Okay. Thank you. Jesus. This story gets different though. Okay, so let me show you. Aww. Trigger warning. Here we go. It's gonna be hard. Okay. I don't even know if I didn't read I stopped reading the article, so I don't know.
Do it 11.
Started as a cold.
Just 4 years old in ICU tonight. But began
You bitch.
in as a common cold has turned into the fight of life.
Ugh.
What's scary about this case at all? Look, it took a turn for the worse in a matter of a couple of days as this child's symptoms quickly continued to worsen. Caitlin McCarthy live with this emotional story tonight, and Caitlin, you had a chance to speak with the family. First things first, how's that?
Kristen, this little girl's dad tells me just a little bit ago she got a brain surgery after suffering a stroke.
Oh my god.
And he says that surgery was life-saving. Now they're praying she's able to quickly heal.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's a miracle.
She's one of the most lovable people that you'll ever meet. She's so smart and so willing to help anyone, and she wants everyone to love her just like she loves everyone else.
Macy is a bright and happy 4-year-old.
Aww.
Her dad, Patrick Schmidt, says she loves roller skating, especially with her big brother.
She loved to skate, so spent a lot of time doing that and soccer. Soccer is one of her favorite sports.
Last week, Macy came down with a common cold, so her parents took her to an urgent care.
I'm told it was just a common cold, just take her on lots of fluids and
Uh.
things of that nature.
Her symptoms worsened. Little Macy became more lethargic, so her parents brought her to the ER near their home in Strongsville and to Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital.
And so we just thought it was a common cold, and that we'd be taking her home same day. Never thought we'd be down here.
Schmidt says Macy was put into a medically induced coma.
This afternoon, she went in for a CT scan. They said that there was some bleeding on the brain, so they wanted to get a scan of that. And in the process of doing so, they found that she actually had a very large stroke on the right side of her brain.
Macy's doctors expect her recovery will take several months.
Stuff. We want to take her home. So.
Oh.
And keeping Macy and her family in our thoughts during this road to recovery. Her family has set up a GoFundMe so her parents can stay by her side throughout this fight.
All right, let me get that. Let me get that GoFundMe. Wow. Okay, so the original story is down below. Okay, so the parents, said they were common cold. The preschooler parents took her to urgent care. But how does urgent care is really, it's just a Band-Aid, a Band-Aid place. She had suffered from a stroke. A 4-year-old little girl. I don't know how to grab links or I'd help you. It's okay. Once I put them in here, you should be able to copy them and click them and repost them. You just what I always did for when I was a mod was any links I do put out, like my main links, like mine, a couple other people's, we put in here. You just save them to your clipboard, and then whenever you're like right when you get ready to type, you could hit the clipboard, and it'll keep all your, like, for example, I'll show you once I post them. So how am I going to do this? I do want to get that little girl's. It doesn't show the GoFundMe though. It doesn't show me the GoFundMe. So, for example, okay, so say I'm getting ready to type, okay? There is a thing, see that little clipboard right there? Oh. There's a little clipboard. So if I click on here, it's going to pull up all of my links, everybody's links that I use. Like I have on my tablet, I've saved mine, Tattoo Angels, my Cash App, my email for Yahoo. I don't usually do my Facebook one, but yeah, so that's how you get to, and you can pin them or you can let me see here. Example, let's do this. Hold on. I wish I could find that GoFundMe. For example, here's according to Lainey. That is Lainey's. You guys, her chat is so safe and so kind and so polite and so respectful that you will fall in love with just some of her topics. For example, like here is mine. So that's my link. You can should be able to tap it, and then you should just be able to copy it, and it should just go to your clipboard. Also, let's go here. I'll put in definitely. You guys definitely have to check out this one right here. Headstones and Headlines does amazing articles, all that fun stuff. You guys gotta go check her out. And then let's see here. What other link? Let's do. It's my Cash App. I'm not sure if I have the Buy Me Coffee one on here right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to set that up with bank information. There's my Buy My Coffee. A lot of people like to do that one more, I guess, because I guess it doesn't show name. You could be anonymous. Cash App, you really can't be anonymous. And Paper Cut Tina's link is there. So don't forget Paper Cut Tina. So all the links that I had put in there, you guys are more than welcome to post in mine, because they have been very kind to me. They've been very sweet. They've been helping each other out. Like, they help each other, not like some of these other ones that just, they don't want to give no shout out, no, so all of those, you can pin them to your iPad. Can be painful at times. LOL. Oh my God, sunshine. I bet. This tablet I have, iPads I heard are a lot different. All right, so let me pull up this other one. Gosh, I hope that little girl definitely pulls through, because that's horrible. I have to go back to my Gmail. So we're gonna go back. We could delete that one now. All right, so this one, guys, is this one's pretty shitty. I am not happy about this at all. That cops act like this. Cops are still, you got your good cops and you got your bad cops. And right here is a case of a bad cop in Lucas County. So he kicks a kid while in handcuffs. You guys seeing this right now? Put you guys' big girl pants on, because it's about to get crazy. It makes me so mad. Okay. Hi, Maya. I'm glad you're here. Yay. Okay. So, you guys are not going to believe what he did. He kicked the kid in the face. And it says Lucas County Deputy Sheriff loses his job. There was a video. Okay. I'm going to get ready to play this. Let me turn my camera on. Hey. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me, girl. Oh my God. Trigger warning. Ooh, trigger warning. Oh, did you see that? Oh my God. He wasn't doing nothing. OMG. And then he stomped on his foot. There's no volume though. This is crazy. I'm so glad, Wild, you're here. I'm probably gonna make you a mod if you don't mind. If I figure out how I can get back there to do it tonight, I'll get you in here, girl. This is just makes me. This happened in my area. I think this might have been at a mall, maybe. But he kicked a 17-year-old caught on camera. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to rewatch this. I wish there was a volume to it. Let me see if I can back up. Come on. Are you gonna work for me? Ugh. I just cannot believe that. Watch what this. I just cannot believe. He ran up there and kicked that kid. And this is a deputy sheriff, mind you guys. A deputy sheriff. I didn't shoot the deputy. I like that song. I used to love that song. Okay, let me see if I can play it. Pay attention. Woo, pay attention, guys. Trigger warning. Oh my god, you see that? That's horrible. Watch, it looks like he steps on his foot. See? Kicks him. The whole way is he, like, he was mad because he's mad because the Buy Me Coffee link didn't work. Okay. Yay, she found the GoFundMe for Maisie. Awesome, you are awesome. What the fuck, Angel? That's what I'm saying. And like, he was already handcuffed and already marked down. Like, he kicks him. And this kid is only 17. You know what? That Buy Me Coffee thing might not work because I still haven't linked it to my bank yet, maybe. So maybe if I should link. Can someone else look on her? Yeah, because I thought I had it. No, I was like, no other outlets than the Sun posted that link. Really? Oh my god. See? That's why I'm glad that that is the GoFundMe. I wanted to try because the Buy Me Coffee one is on my phone. Like I have a dashboard. I have were you able to click on it and it show you my because I've made a few posts on there. Because you can do posts, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can have members on the Buy Me Coffee app. I don't have it on my phone, on my tablet. Let me look. Um, Let me go over this article, then we'll come back to it's not shown in your bio. Okay, I'll fix that too. I'll put it in there then. Because I could have swore I put it in the description, but I think the problem is it might not show up for people to donate. Maybe I don't know. It says people seen it. Um, That's weird because it said it had views on it. Um, Let me read this and then we'll go look at it. Coffee on by me coffee. It said I clicked says 404 error. Okay, let me I don't know, I might have to come back and look at that. Just because right here, see this is the ad. This is the app. I have it on my phone. So it looks like a little coffee cup. Tina should get this too. I'm gonna suggest it. Once I link my bank account to it, I think it's gonna pop up. But Tina needs to do this too. Definitely, because a lot of people are using this Buy Me Coffee app. I don't know why it's not showing up because it has showed up on my phone, but I know I didn't link my um and on my channel it shows the code. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Then I have to go back and read that because that deputy is in a whole world of shit, you guys. Whole world of shit he's in. See, it's on my channel. So somebody, if you girls go to my channel, see if any of these links work. Can one of you girls go to the my channel? Because I posted this on my community tab one day ago. Oh, never mind. That one didn't work. Well, what the fudge sickle? Okay, I'll fix it. I will fix that because I'm pretty sure you gotta link your. But why does it show up on my dashboard? I don't know. I'll go back to that. Let's go read this. There is a cup top left on your right. Log in. It says 404. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look at it when I get off here tonight. When I'm getting ready to cook dinner, I'm gonna try. It says you gotta link. Okay, so when I go to link, I want Tina to do it too. If Wild's still here, that'd be a good thing for Tina because I guess what it does is buy me coffee. You can do like a different amounts, and it stays anonymous. It doesn't show your name, your phone number, who you are, and doesn't show like their bank information. Like sometimes, I think on Cash App it shows certain details that people do not want people to know, which is completely fine with me. If anybody does donate to me, it's a blessing. Um, I'm working on getting a laptop. I really want to get a laptop. I already have the computer pad, the mouse. I'm just missing the damn computer. I got a headset. I'm just missing the big thing. You guys. Okay. But this deputy is in some big shit, you guys. This was updated 2 hours ago. So it says Lucas County grand jury indicted former Lucas County Sheriff Office deputy on Tuesday. The grand jury indicted David Terry on 3 charges and declined to charge him with felony assault since the charges are a misdemeanors and the case would unfold in Toledo Municipal Court. The sheriff's office terminated him last year for violating his use to force policy when he kicked a suspect who was handcuffed and compliant according to the investigation. It happened August of 2023 when two deputies were working outside employment for the movie theater at the Franklin Park Mall. They received a call for an aggravated menace involving three juveniles, one with a firearm in his waistband, and the two deputies later located three juveniles. Two of them were wearing a black hoodie, sweatshirt, and the third was wearing a camouflage hoodie, sweatshirt. At the time of the dispatch sent out, the description of the three suspects over their air, which their juveniles overheard. According to the LCO, deputies tried to approach juveniles in the camouflage hoodie and it was instructed him to stop, but his friends told him to run. What a ding dong. Told his friends to run. What friends tell you to run? If your friends tell you to run when the police are pulling you over, you better change your friends. You guys. Please. Goodness sakes. Deputies, a camouflage hoodie was instructed him to stop. His friends told him to run. He took off on foot, leading deputies to chase him. What the problem was, the big fat cop. Sorry, I don't like to fat shame nobody, but he was probably just tired because he had to run and he was mad and he kicked it. Oh, that's sad though. And they tased him. 17-year-old suspect ran up to an upper-level parking garage, attempting to open and go through several locked doors along the way. This says Lucas County, whatever, says the deputies instructed the juveniles to stop multiple times and to show his hands. He kept reaching for his waistbands. Deputies say at this point they had their tasers drawn, which prompted the juvenile to reach for his waistband to pull out a black and silver Smith Wesson 9mm handgun. When deputies told him to drop the gun, he threw it on the ground between two parked cars, began to run between vehicles to try to escape. So he was just trying to get rid of the gun. He was trying to, thank God it didn't turn into something different, you know. According to the juvenile ran, deputies deployed their tasers successfully and hit him from about 10 feet away with 5-second cycle as the deputies handcuffed a 17-year-old while he was on the ground. Terry was caught on camera for kicking the boy. The juvenile suspect is facing charges for aggravated menacing, resisting arrest, brandishing a deadly weapon, and obstructing official business. So yeah, he had a gun, which was not good. I didn't know the article said he had a gun. In the first part of the article, it never said anything about a gun, and the video didn't say anything about a gun. So how does the video not say anything about a gun, but then the cops? That just makes no sense. I didn't hear them say nothing. Well, then the video doesn't show. It makes me so mad. They tased him, so boom, right there. And then the whole way back, watch what he does. Watch him. Here it comes too. Boom. Like, I don't know. To me, it looks like he was stepping on him. You know, Scotty, we have a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll fix it tonight. I'm pretty sure. So when I go to type in for my Cash App card to have the money to go to that, I type in the Cash App's bank, which is called Sutton, and then every time I get ready to go and put it in, it says the page cannot reload. So maybe I'll try it. I'll try it again. If not, my only option is to put my other bank account in. Just a video, there's no sound. He's probably running his mouth, but doesn't make it right. Exactly, right. And it did look like it does say that the boy did have a gun. I'm just glad I didn't think that he was going to shoot the officers, because what if, that's crazy. So nuts. So he's in big trouble. That sucks that that was done in my area. I would have never expected Lucas County to have some bad cops. I've always had good interactions, especially when they came into the gas station all the time. And let me just say, I do live in a bad area, really bad area. And I worked at this gas station. I put my life in danger every day I went there. Not to mention, if people would go back and look at my videos that I posted of how I was treated at the gas station, and if she's working at, yeah, she might have quit, came back, but I don't know why she's back, but she is. But I worked in a really bad area, and some of those cops that were on live, I think it's called Live PD or PD on patrol or something, they do Toledo, Ohio. So that's where, they got some really good cops on that show with the PD on patrol. They have some really good cops. They do Florida, um, Florida, Beach Grove. They do all kinds of them. But Toledo's always on there as well. I'm pretty sure it's called PD Patrol, PD on Patrol, something like that. Doesn't make it right. That kid should have never ran. And if his friends told him, um, okay, we have 8 people here, and I have a few people that's commenting. Why are we at Secret Bushwatchers? Come on. Come on, the mean girls. I know you wanna. Come on. Somebody's. There's 8 and 8 people watching. How many likes do we got? Whoops, I was trying to figure out how many likes we had. That's so funny I did that. Whoops, okay, I have something else. One more. Let me go back to it. Now, um, I am going to fix that tonight, though. I am going to fix that. But I do have something else. I gotta go to it. All right, so, um, did I delete it? Where'd it go? Hold on, guys. I gotta find it. Hi, Brian. Hi, I'm just listening. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming out of the bush and saying hi. I really do appreciate it. That makes me really happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here to the Truth Seeker. Um, we do a lot of stuff here. We have fun. We stand up to big bad bullies. Um, I had something else, but whoops, dropping shit. Okay, so let me find it. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. 4 hours ago. This is a really good article. Hopefully, it's a really good justice. Justice was served for Sandusky, Ohio. Hi. Thank you for being here. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button. When you subscribe, you become a homie. You become a good friend. To keep my friends happy with good content. That's what I'm trying. Trying to bring you guys stuff that you guys don't hear about. Your guys' local news ain't reaching out here. Certain YouTubers aren't, covering certain low cases. Here we go. I'm going to play this video for you guys. Give me 1 second to come back to you. This guy right here is a bad mamma jamma. He decided, oh, you're not going to let me play the video because I got to sign in. You got to be kidding me. And he only got 3 years? Sandusky man gets 3 years in prison for his second time selling the F1 laced drugs that led to someone's death. Kelly Clark was first impacted by the opioid epidemic. Here's what you need to know, it says. Cleveland. Kelly Clark was the first affected by the opioid epidemic when she lost her daughter, Noelle Masheri, to an F overdose in 2017. And Tuesday, she was back in court to address the man who sold her, Michael Masheri, the F that laced her drugs that took his life in 2021. Kelly Clark was first impacted by the blah blah blah. The defendant Sean McGee and his attorney agreed to the plea deal in this case, for which he was indicted on 8 felony charges and sentenced 36 months and 3 years in prison. McGee sold a man named Zachary Quinn laced drugs that killed him, and he was sentenced 2 years in the charges in the case. Victims' families say they're disappointed in the length of his sentence. This is his second offense in 3 years. Is a slap on the wrist. If he didn't learn his 2 lessons the first 2 times, he's never will. No, and he's going to keep killing people because he's lacing these drugs. I do, babes. I do have an email. Let me post it. I use my Yahoo one. That's Instagram. That's that. I don't have it on this one. TikTok. Oh, that's weird. It's not on here. Okay, give me 1 second. Um, I'll go get it on. I don't know why it's not. I don't want to read all this. Okay, so I'm gonna do some because I don't want to misword anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight this. It's important to tell this story. That way
Michael was my son, and he was loved by many people, Clark said. He suffered from a disease, and I'm not one bit ashamed of my son. The defendant, Sean McGee, and his attorney agreed to a plea deal in this case for which he was indicted on 8 felony charges: corrupting another with drugs, involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of trafficking in a fentanyl relative compound, trafficking in drugs, aggravated trafficking in drugs, aggravated possession of drugs and possession of fentanyl. In this case, McGee has been sentenced to 36 months, or 3 years, in prison. According to the U.S. Sentencing Commission, the average sentence for fentanyl trafficking offenders in 2022 was 64 months, a little over 5 years. Clark and Michael's dad, Daniel Steele, say they're disappointed in the length of McGee's sentence.
I am too.
I felt, deep down, that he should have got a lot more time than the last time he had gone through this, Steele said. Of course, he hasn't learned his lesson.
He has not learned his lesson. You done said it, Sunshine, and the mom said it. Okay, hold on.
This isn't McGee's first time selling fentanyl-laced drugs that led to someone's death. He was first charged with corrupting another with drugs and involuntary manslaughter in 2017, when he sold a man named Zachary Quinn the laced drugs that killed him. At that time, McGee was sentenced to 2 years in prison for those offenses, but ended up serving 4 because of other charges. He addressed both Zachary's and Michael's families in court Tuesday. In this situation, and even the past situation, I'm just sincerely apologetic and remorseful to everybody here, McGee said. Everybody that has to proceed in this current proceeding. Within months of his release from prison for the case involving Zachary, McGee sold Michael the drugs that took his life. The judge presiding over this case, Judge Beverly McGookie, said she felt this sentence was a slap on the wrist, but she's trusting the attorneys who came to an agreement on the deal together. If I was sitting here from the purse.
Huh. You guys, that's crazy. He should have not have gotten. This is his second time doing this. And you're telling me he's gotten a slap on a wrist? No.
Despite the pain she's feeling now, Clark is glad it's at least over. Every time I have to come to court, I'm sick to my stomach, she said. So, I'm glad that it's over. But, I'm never going to move past losing my son. Never. Nothing's going to help me move past that. That's with me for life. She is going to continue working through her nonprofit, Project Noel, to help other families affected by addiction. Now, she's adding on to those efforts with Michael's Place, in honor of her second child lost to overdose. Clark's work at Project Noel is to help provide resources to the new caregivers of children whose parents died of an overdose. She's now adding Michael's Place to specifically help those kids get access to sports equipment, since Michael was a sports fanatic. Related stories. Ohio has distributed 1 million fentanyl test strips statewide, governor announces.
Wow. Ohio has distributed 1 million fentanyl strips statewide. So apparently you can test your drugs. See, that's why I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Marijuana is not drug, but it's legalized now. But that is crazy. So he was able to get killed two people and only getting 3 years in prison. I mean, look at this guy. He should be rotten in prison. Like, he should at least got 5 years, at least. Okay, so I need to make a note here. I got to fix buy me coffee's not working. Let me go get my Yahoo link for you guys, because if you guys have cases that you want to send me, I'm all for it. Just because I like to do other things. Um, Even if you guys come across any environmental things too, that really does. I like environment stuff, pollution, um, things like that. Give me 1 second. I gotta find me first. I do have some mounts for you guys too. Oh, if you guys look, I've went back and I have put like thumbprints. I did my thumbnails. I've been going back and kind of editing my videos. Shit. I'm supposed to answer all eight numbers. Okay, anyways, let me just I had the other thing put on the back burner right now too. Okay, anyways. I have let me just this fun article that I wanted to go over. Let me show you what it is. Hold on. Let me put my this is my Yahoo. Boom bada bang. It should pop up. Come on. That's my email for my Yahoo. So if you guys send me anything, that's who well, isn't he a winning? I know, right? Sunshine, he's ridiculous. He makes me sick that he got off on like I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Instagram. Here is my where'd it go? I just seen it. That's Facebook. It's my Cash App. I could have swore I just seen TikTok. Maybe that's on here. Hold on. So if you guys want my TikTok, I'm not on it as much, but that's TikTok. Um, I really don't like to do my Facebook, and I've got like some people in here. Donated via PayPal to others, but it doesn't take from a portion from you. Huh. Aw. Um, if I get my buy my coffee thing to work, that'd be great. Here's my Cash App one again. Um, I definitely will get that buy me coffee one to work because I guess a lot of people use it. I think Headstones uses it. I think it just makes it safer and better. I just gotta link a bank account though. I'm just not sure how to do the bank account part stuff. And I think that's why my app's not working. Because I can't show you guys on here. I don't know how to. Yeah, I'm not sure how to share. Yes, Thank you. Yes, make sure you are subbed up to your girl because that would greatly appreciate it. Um, it means a lot to me. Um, I do have, let me find it here. I'm going to post it on my community thing here. Click it. If I can get out of this thing. It wouldn't let me. Oh, I want that. Okay, so we got about a half hour yet. I usually wanted to end at 5. So what I wanted to do was go over, I have it up here. It's 7 towns that people are fleeing as soon as possible. I've had this out for a couple days. But I did want to post my Yahoo to my thing here. So let me. Okay, here we go. So if you guys have anything for me, oops. Yahoo. And we got Instagram. I'm posting that so you guys have that. Now let's go back to this article. Okay, so I watched her nail the tutorial. Yeah, I subbed to her. Yay! Thank you, babes. Does PayPal take a portion of it from you? Oh, I read that so wrong. I don't have PayPal. I need to get a PayPal. The thing is, somehow my phone number is linked with my mom's PayPal. That's all. It's all messed up. So I have to figure out what I did there back in my days of doing sneaky stuff with my mom, but I don't know how I did it with her phone number was linked to mine. I don't know. So I need to change all that. I don't know how to do it. So I need to get a PayPal, but I do have those other ones. Once I fix the Buy Me app, I think it will work. And then once I say I'll do what I'll do is I'll do a short video. I'll post a short to let you guys know if I was able to do the Buy Me coffee thing. Because when I click on it, it tells me people have seen it, and so it shows like a whole little dashboard. So we'll figure that out. So I really want to go over this, but I really want to go and fix that. I just don't want to lose this thing here, but it's so long here. So let me see. Here we go. Oh, shoot.
Last cities. However, like many states, it also has communities struggling with economic decline, social challenges, and dwindling populations. This article explores 7 Ohio towns where residents may be seeking better opportunities elsewhere due to various quality of life concerns. Understanding out migration.
Okay, so then we're going to do this one. And I just thought this article would be really interesting just because, we're always doing so much true crime. I wanted to take a break. And so we'll go over this just because it's something different,
It's important to note that population decline or outmigration doesn't necessarily signify that a town is entirely undesirable. Factors leading people to leave can be complex and include economic stagnation. Job losses due to business closures or industry decline can force residents to seek employment in more thriving areas.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of affordable housing. Rising housing costs can make homeownership unattainable, particularly for younger generations. Limited amenities. Smaller towns may lack the recreational spaces, diverse cultural offerings, and specialized services that larger cities provide. Social challenges. Issues such as crime, poverty, or limited educational opportunities can make communities less appealing places to live. Ohio towns facing population loss. Let's take a closer look at 7 Ohio towns facing population decline and the potential reasons behind the outward migration.
Doesn't show it, just shows the
Youngstown,
words.
Ohio. Once a booming steel town, Youngstown has struggled since major steel mills closed in the 1970s. The city has a shrinking population, high crime rates, and economic hardship.
Mm-hmm.
Source: The New York Times. Youngstown, Ohio, struggles to remake itself, invalid URL removed. Cleveland, Ohio. While Cleveland has vibrant areas, parts of the city face economic decline, concentrated poverty, and population loss. Neighborhoods impacted by urban decay and lack of investment can contribute to residents seeking opportunities elsewhere. Source: Urban Institute. Concentrated poverty is a stubborn challenge for Cleveland and similar cities. Link. Dayton, Ohio. Despite an overall recovering economy, specific neighborhoods in Dayton grapple with unemployment, high crime rates, and deteriorating infrastructure. These factors might drive some residents to relocate. Source: Dayton Daily News. Dayton population decline driven by which neighborhood?
Thank you. I love you. Okay, so that one's over. My mom keeps calling me. What does she want? She must be really bored because she called me like 4 times a day.
Neighborhoods. Link. East Cleveland, Ohio. East Cleveland, a suburb of Cleveland, faces severe economic distress, staggering poverty rates, and one of the highest crime rates in Ohio. These challenges have significantly impacted the city's population. Springfield, Ohio. Economic changes have resulted in job losses within Springfield's manufacturing sector. This decline, coupled with social issues, has contributed to outward migration from the city. Source: U.S. Census Bureau. https://www.census.gov/closing square bracket. Warren, Ohio. A former center of steel production, Warren has experienced.
So, guys, that was Warren, number 6. So, there's 7. So, wait, we got these last one here.
Warren, Ohio. A former center of steel production, Warren has experienced economic hardship and population decline as the
These
industry
are all towns in Ohio,
limited
guys.
employment opportunities and diminished community resources may discourage residents from staying. Source: The Business Journal. Warren works to reverse population loss. Link. Canton, Ohio.
I'll do some more
Canton's
nails
economic
too.
downturn, fueled by the decline of manufacturing, has led to unemployment and a shrinking population. Challenges like limited job prospects and an increase in poverty might be driving residents away.
I have a couple cooking ones that I've showed. Tonight we're having breakfast, so make sure you guys put in the chat what you guys having for dinner. I want to know what you're having for dinner. I do. Tonight we're having breakfast because that's what I pulled up out of my sleeve here. Struggling end of the month, type deal. Yesterday I had a bunch of phone calls to make, so I couldn't come live, and I had too much in my head. But I thought that was a little fun little article. Don't you guys think that was kind of fun? Other than all this true crime mess, I'm really glad that all of you guys have came in to listen to me. Um, I'm really hoping Sebastian Rogers is found. He has been missing for over a month now. He is autistic. We have the parents are sketchy. I do give them that. They're just a tad bit, little bit sketchy. Um, the biological dad seems like he's the only one that's out there trying to find his son. Um, and I hope to God he is found alive. And I'm not thinking what I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking now maybe the parents are not so truthful and they are being very, very sketchy. Also, I do want to tell you guys to check out, if you guys are wanting to listen to anything about Sebastian right now, there is a YouTuber live right now, Crime and Justice. I don't know what she's doing. She goes by AD.
Said of Sebastian to tell you, please. In order for him to do something that out of the norm, something would have to happen. That is well.
This is
Anymore, during the interview,
Let's Talk Sebastian Rogers. This person, his name is AD. Try to find this here. So right there is her little. That's how you find AD. This person has been doing a lot of Sebastian. She's been covering a lot of Sebastian. So I highly recommend, if you guys are definitely wanting to do something with Sebastian, check that out. Yum, love shepherd pie, hamburger, corn, mashed and potato. See, I've never had shepherd's pie, but I have heard it's really, really good. Also, let me just go take a peek really quick and make sure. I want you guys to go check out this YouTuber. I love her. Go check her out. It's Jonesins. Okay, go check out Jonesin. That's my hippie girl.
For being with me right now, let me ask you this. I have been so curious about that river behind you.
Ooh, that sounds good. Corn yes, that sounds so good. I don't think I've ever had it though. Okay, I'm making corn casserole with meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Okay, my next question is, what time do you guys usually start? Like Wild Angel, like that seems like that you would have to what? Prep that a lot? Like did you have to like prep a whole lot of steps to make that? Is it a pretty fairly easy thing? I love meatloaf, but I don't like to eat meatloaf all the time. I like to eat it like once in a great while. I really need to make a freaking meatloaf. I've been buying this one thing from Kroger's. It has like this meatloaf that's like this little thing that it's really good. But check out Jonesin. She's doing some really good stuff on this whole Sebastian, trying to, deflect all the badness stuff that's going around and get back to Sebastian. So, it's easy. Okay. I'm gonna have to get some stuff. Melted cheese on top. Ooh, I bet you yes with meat. Yes. But see, the only thing about my meatloaf is I don't like a lot of ketchup. I don't like a whole lot of ketchup on my meatloaf. I'm not a fan of. No, not really too bad at all. Just mean mix pour pan, bake it, snail the one in the bowl. Yes, and then whip up some potatoes. I love to do homemade potatoes too, but sometimes it just takes forever. But my stepmom always told me a trick. She said when a lot of people don't know not to, but they're supposed to, I guess, instead of putting cold milk in the potatoes and stir them up, she would warm the milk up for 1 minute or 30 seconds in her glass measuring cup, and she'd pour the milk into the hot, steamy potatoes. That way, your potatoes aren't cold. That's what I think. Well, my sister-in-law's potatoes always come out cold. And I'm like, well, we're not warming your milk up. You're supposed to warm the milk up. So, but all right, guys. I usually start cooking. I try to start cooking around 5, 6 o'clock. I hate eating late night dinners, so I try to start about 5. And so we're having breakfast. We're having some bacon, some eggs, and toast. Because I got some strawberry jelly, but it's the kind of cheap strawberry jelly. I wish I had Smuckers, but I didn't got Smuckers. But, alright, y'all. You guys have a great night. I just subbed and link above. Thank you. I'll try to get some, mods in here too. Some extra mods. I only have a few. I don't see Spitfire today. I don't know what happened to Miss Spitfire. Maybe she's busy. Spitfire also is a great, great gal. But I love you all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Heat it up. Yes. Heat it up. Heat the milk up. And then put it in your potatoes, and your potatoes stay hot, like it sucks when you go to add that milk in there and it turns your food hot or turns your food cold. I hate cold potatoes. Because then your potatoes don't melt to butter because you're cold ass milk, you know? So, one of my stepmom's favorite tricks she used to use. So, I thank you all for the lovely comments. Standing up to Miss Ann, that was hard, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I was able to give people encouragement to say, hey, we ain't taking that shit no more. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna let you guys go. Much love. Thank you all for being here. I will see you later.